Welcome to another episode of Polly Plays Labyrinth of Touhou 2. First off, pretzels, I kind of dig them. Secondly, last episode we ended up picking up ourselves a brand new party member, and she is going to prove to be an invaluable force on this team for quite a while. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the adorable and absolutely talented Minariko Aki, symbol of abundance and harvest. She's a harvest goddess, I think. And also the first boss of Mountain of Faith, which I mentioned last episode. So we're going to go ahead, get her up to snuff. Just go ahead and throw her up to about level 7 for now. Maybe there's a reason I'm sticking to that number. We're going to go give her 6 magic up. And last time, we were kind of avoiding a boss fight on the second floor. We're probably going to handle that sometime today, but we're going to quickly go over Minariko. She has pretty much one purpose in most parties, and that is going to be a very, very powerful single target healer and buffer. That's kind of her thing. She's absolutely invaluable to pick up pretty early in the game. She will definitely make a lot of fights, especially boss fights, well, mainly boss fights, just a little less painful, from like the start to mid game, and late game she can shine too. She has 4 spell cards that we will go over now. The first is Autumn Sky. This is a single target nature magic based attack. As a magic attack, it targets a single enemy. It has a short delay. It means she can just fire it off whenever. It's got decent MP cost for where her MP pool is at, and it's kind of alright. Warm Colored Harvest is boasts high damage and a good delay, but at a high MP cost. This is her nature nuke, essentially. And it's decent if enemies are weak to it, but her magic stat I don't think is really going to push her to be one of your top tier damage dealers. At least I've never used her in that capacity. This playthrough may see things go differently, but we'll see. And the final 2 spell cards, the main reason you're going to want to have her in pretty much any boss fighting party. Sweet Potato Room. This is 4 magic points. It is a single ally and nature. It recovers a large amount of HP to a single ally. It is invaluable, absolutely. Whereas we have Reimu, she's able to throw out a decent 100, 150 HP heal to the party. Minariko can kind of keep your tank topped off if you need to, and she's really good at pulling people back from the edge of oblivion. And then we have her final spell card, Owatoshi Harvester. This raises an ally's defense and mind. Again, just a pretty decent buff, and for now, I'm going to go ahead and invest 1 point in that. Give her some resistance boost, because why not? Not a whole lot of other things we're going to be doing with her right now other than healing, but her role may change. So, when last we were here, we needed to head to the second floor center because there was a boss icon there, and though it's kind of optional at the moment, I think we've got what it takes to take care of this. You can see my average level is 7. I purposefully leveled down, well, mostly Runosuke, to level 1, and Minariko is level 7, whereas she could be level 9 or 10 at the moment. And Chirno is also level 7, but we're going to be using her for one very specific purpose only, which is a good thing to do in boss fights. So let's go ahead, head on up here, see what we got waiting behind this nasty, nasty boss icon. This is Kaguya Horizon. She is an immortal, essentially, and she, like everybody in Touhou Land, gets bored. I guess that happens when you're immortal. But she is from Imperishable Night, and she's known for having impossible requests that she sends people on. Well, specifically one person that I know. And she's also making mention of Moko, which, if she's here, things are bound to get really interesting because these two kind of hate each other and they apparently murder each other on a daily basis. But I do believe Kaguya wants to pass the time with us the only way people know how to do in Touhou Land, and that is to barf bullets at each other. So let's get going. She's going to be doing that a lot. All of her attacks are all target, and she covers a wide range of elements. It's kind of hard to really get a setup going this early to really defend against everything, so your best bet is to kind of get your buffers in there and keep going, which that's the strategy we're going to go with. I'm going to be buffing a lot with Reimu and Kaine, and I'm going to be dishing out damage when I can with Marissa and a few other characters. Momiji is especially going to be very useful. So oh, good miss! That's a good way to start the fight. So rather than attacking, we're going to go ahead and get Cherno in, and we're going to start getting mind and defense buffed all the way as far as we can go, and take a bite out of crime. She's very weak to physical attacks. It's going to work to our advantage, and we're going to put as much slow on her as we possibly can. I think I'm going to we're at 50. I'm going to go ahead and let that slide for now, and I'm going to go ahead and pull in Kogasa, who is a little unfazed by that all-party attack, and we are going to keep an eye on her HP for the moment. Take another bite. Not too terrible. Gonna give everybody a defense and mind buff once again, and we're gonna try to throw terror on her to lower her thing, the stat. That's what we're gonna do. Man, I am so good at going over strategy, just like right on the fly. I think I'm gonna hold off on pushing her, because I think one more attack from Momiji is gonna push her into the damage race portion of the fight. Let's just get as much buffing done as we can. That is kind of one of her worst nukes there, and as you can see, it did precious little nothing to us, thanks to the buffing we've done. And after she uses it, she does suffer a slight delay with her ATB. It drops down to about 3,000, which gives you time to kind of get your team up and running again. I'm gonna drop Minariko in, see if we can get a heal going. I'm gonna let you stay in, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a bite out of this bitch. Let's go. And you are going to top Reimu off, and Reimu will make sure everybody's okay. So we're gonna get Minariko out. Hopefully, yeah, we can do this. Let's pop you in. Take another bite. And what do we got? What do we got? Okay, see, that attack fucks up all of the buffing that we just did. But thankfully, we've got Kaine to kind of mitigate a bit of this. And let's see. Very high power. We're going to go for a Slash of Eternity at 602. That is decent. I want Cherno back in. We're not doing bad at all. We're absolutely fine with this bunk strategy that we're using. So I'm just going to continue along the way, try to keep her speed debuffed. Yeah, we're keeping her at minus 50. She's got some buffs on her thanks to the spell card she just used. But I think we're going to be A-okay going ahead. And probably going to let Kogasa get the win here, I think. Ooh, that might hurt a bit. Okay, that kind of hurt. But I think we're good. I'm going to go ahead and just rush to Kogasa's turn. Boom. Not a bad fight at all. Not the greatest strategy, maybe not the cleanest strategy, but hey, it's a strategy and it worked for that fight. We've got another concept of attributes, a hemp amulet, Divine Feather, Swiftness Gem, and Energy Gem, and a whole buttload of experience and money on top of all of that. So, not bad at all. Did we sate your boredom? Yeah, like, well, okay, well, till we meet again. I don't know if I want to meet you again. Yeah, aren't you supposed to be competing with Moko? Do you really have the time and energy to waste here? Okay. So they're still gonna beat the shit out of each other in the middle of this incident, and that's totally fine. Farewell! And that's it, but that's not all that we've taken care of on this floor, because now we have, you can see over there, another event just popped up to the west that we're going to go check out. But first, we're going to head back to Gensokyo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the party back and ready to be doing normal exploring again, back at our normal levels and all of that fun stuff, and I will catch you after the transition. Editing! So we beat Kaguya there. You can see where the second waypoint was, down towards the south. And as we mentioned, this event up here to the west appeared. I wonder what it could be. Let's hop on in and find out. There is someone over there. It is someone else in the tree. Color me surprised. Wow, you seem awfully familiar. Hey, it's Aaron! She is another member of A&T. She's a nurse. She's very helpful. And I'm hoping maybe Aaron can help me. Why wouldn't a pharmacy do good business around here? I imagine it would if people are getting their shit pounded in by some monsters. Hey, check it out. Lady who can make drugs. Lots of good drugs. And probably bad ones. So everybody from A&T kind of split up, huh? Well, I guess that's probably why we found Kaguya all by herself. Yeah, we saw her. We kicked her shit in, literally. Oh, and yep, competing with Moko to reach the top. And Dudonge would be Raisin, another awesome character who we've yet to see. No, he's crying over spilt milk. That's fine. Well, if you're going... Exactly! Like, why don't you just come with us? Wouldn't... Okay, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. If we're going up, and Kaguya is likely going up, why wouldn't she just come with us? That's kind of dumb. It's a weird justification for not giving her to us as a party member yet. So, with all of that done, we're going to go ahead and head on up towards the stairs, because there's really nothing left for us to do here right now. Might come back, talk to Aaron later. Alright, here we go. We are going to move to the upper floor, cruising through this game. We're already maybe 12% finished. And we are in the Emerald Forest that swallowed foolish pilgrims. It's off of Coheed and Cambria's third album, I believe. And there's a waypoint. So we're going to go ahead and use this opportunity to head back to Gensokyo, get all healed up. And yeah, I did a little bit of kind of investing in characters a little more. Got them some levels. Invested a little more at the Magic Library. As you can see, everybody's main stats are kind of going up a bit more. Still have not yet invested anything into Rinosuke other than his ability under skills that lets us get items. Let's see. Yes, we need to go back into Notori's workshop, because for some reason the game's menu doesn't update when you unlock it. But when you bring her the horns from the FOE on floor 2, she lets you now create equipment. We cannot create main equipment, but we can create lots of sub-equipment from all the materials that we have. And we're gonna want to be doing this a lot. I want to at least craft maybe 10 items specifically for, I don't know, maybe a very specific reason, but we're going to be looking at investing into some items. But there's nothing here that I need or want right now. There are things that I'm going to want later, but I don't really have the ability to craft them just yet. I can get 2 of something that I'm going to want to be looking at later. But with all of that, we're just going to head back into the Great Tree and head on up to the 3rd floor and see what we got cooking up here. So, same as always, just kind of walk around, get your bearings. I see a weird gate thingy here. The way it's blocked because of a mysterious device. It's too difficult to try and break through it. So, now, the game's going to start introducing puzzles. The very light puzzle to start with. This is a very simple switch puzzle. And we're also going to start seeing some new enemies, especially these bomb fruits. Very, very lethal. These things, typically, when they get a chance to attack, they attack the entire party with an attack that does an amount of damage that is equal to the HP they have left. And they have the highest HP of any enemy we've fought so far, having well over 1,000. And there's absolutely no way we could survive maybe even a third of that. So we're obviously going to want to keep the bomb fruits as a high priority. And those guys return later, much later, and they have like 20 to 40,000 HP. We're still not going to be able to deal with that. So we're going to fill out the map here a little bit before we get started cranking on this puzzle. God damn it, these stupid circles. Why didn't I do this? Okay, there. All right. So we're going to have a look around. I see some treasure over that way, but it looks like this gate is going to be blocking it. And if I press the switch, boom, the path disappears. And you can see there's another gate to the left that just appeared, and that's because I pressed the switch. So that's the simple puzzle of this floor, is this switch is going to be how we navigate around the floor to get to the end, find various secrets and what have you. Not too difficult. There are some puzzles later in the game that are a bit more challenging, but nothing as kind of, I guess, ridiculous. There's a teleporter maze puzzle in the first game that is absolutely ludicrous. I don't know how you do it without a guide in any decent amount of time. Oh god, I fucking hated that floor. But that's Labyrinth of Touhou 1, and that's, I probably already said before, I don't really feel a reason to ever go back and play that game. So with switches and RPGs, I tend to just leave them the F alone, lest I break something. So we're going to just leave the switch alone for now and explore what we can. And see what we can find while fadoodling around. Let's see, we're blocked off over here as well. So, there's an item over there too. Oh. But if we hit the switch, we can't go back this way. Oh, good lord, bomb fruits. Let's do what we can. Everybody, just all attacks. I don't want to deal with them. They're very mean. Okay, but yeah, if like we flip that switch, we would block the path this way, so we couldn't even get down here to get that chest. So you can tell there's probably going to be some shenanigans going on the further we get in. But it is not too difficult. Let's see. I don't want to hit as many chests and event icons as I can to sort of start making headway on this floor. This floor is going to be probably considerably bigger than the last two as well, but I think we're doing all right with managing with the party we have right now. Oh, a paralysis on Momiji. That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Okay, you can stop beating up my puppy. Get out of here, Kagama. Jeez, nobody likes you. And as with the previous floor, a lot of the enemies here are just higher level versions of the enemies we've already been fighting on this stratum. So, or stratum? Is it strata or stratum? I don't know. I'm terrible with terminology. I think if we go up this way, we can maybe reach that event balloon. No? Okay. It's your choice, game. No, whatever. I'm gonna like go ahead and switch our party around a little bit. Give a couple people some rest. Yomu, you taking a beating, girl. Get you out of there for a bit. I see a treasure chest this way. I also see a boss icon. I see 2 bomb fruits. Get them away. No, leave. Oh, that's not good. Let's try just 1, and then you. Let's try just a drizzling rain. Oh, it's a weakness, and it almost takes them out. I think they only have like 1,070 health, so. And we pick up another concept of attributes, which a crafting material. And that's not going to lead us there either, is it? Goddamn game. You and your winding paths. You're going to be the death of me. Probably literally in many instances. There's a flower. A gloomy flower. It's a flower. Yeah, why are we even coming here? Okay, there's a flower. Now what on earth could the flower be? We will have to find out later, but I will say it's probably got something to do with something here. If it's the one that I'm remembering, I think that I need to achieve something for a specific character. So I see a stairway down that I'm not doing all that good a job of reaching. Ooh. Okay, that's not bad. Shadow Cat, you just chill out. Try. Decent. I think Kogasa's got this guy on lock, so take care of that. 1,056. She's a monster right now. Putting up some numbers. Atta girl. We got a fragment of refined metal. That is another nice material we will be using to craft some sexy, sexy items. Are the chests down this way? I bet they're blocked off with that, with the gate. So let's continue up toward this way. See if we can get to the staircase. And I see another FOE over there. I also see a weird looking bush thing. So what have we got? What are we looking at, Chief? And we have one of these little, like, passages, again, that when you step on it, it'll teleport you to another portion of the maze. I don't want to mess with it right now, actually. I want to just kind of keep doing what I be doing. I think we just found our way down. Let's go. Okay, we got... Let's drop an Expelliarmus Cannon. Just going to unload magic points here because if this is what I think it is, I'm probably going to head back to Gensokyo and retrace my steps to here and manage my well, god damn it, there's going to be a lot of god damn it in this. Okay, so this is a stairway down. What have we got? Green hall that knows those will hold power. Okay, so this puts us in this little portion of floor 2 that we weren't in before in the center. We're gonna go ahead and now we can reach this boss that we couldn't reach before. So let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop a train back to Gensokyo and I'll meet you guys back here with a party that's a little better prepared, and we're gonna see what's behind that little boss icon. So I'll see you after another fancy transition and editing. I'm so professional now. Alright, we're all healed up and ready to come back at this little boss icon here. So let's go ahead and hop on in, see what it is. I'm not at the recommended level. I just, Sometimes I'll bother, sometimes I won't. Maybe we'll just go with that. So what have we got? It's a cute little girl with a, like, some kind of weird billhook axe kind of thing. It's like tiny. Oh, it's a doll under Alice's control. Okay, so this basically just confirms that Alice kind of here hanging out with us. So she's got to be somewhere close by. Oh, the doll. It's holding up a wet. Yo. Dog, I thought we were pals. What is it with... There's so much violence in Touhou Land. Holy fuck. So this doll's gimmick, it's not too hard to discern. It's just really fucking fast and attacks a lot. That's its deal. And it's not all that strong. We're going to use Chirino to kind of keep its speed down a bit, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Let's see. Go ahead and give it a Slash of Eternity. Boom. It's already almost dead. But we're going to go ahead and throw up a Hakurei Barrier anyway. And you can see, like, even like with a bit of slow on it, that fucker just goes fast as fuck. And a miss. Nice. Everybody's just missing. Give him another Icicle Fall Chirino. You know what? Give me Yin Yang. Can we paralyze? Nah, probably not. It's probably immune. Another Rabies Bite. That'll do it. Easy peasy Japanesey. And for that, we get a Chitin Shell and a Life Gem. We already know what those are. One is a material, and one is, you know, a permanent stat upgrade. Yeah, it was not particularly strong. Just a speed bump. Speed. There was speed involved, but I'm not sure it was a bump. So, where has our Alice gone? And with that, gonna head back to Gensokyo once again. Another hot transition, and we'll be back on floor 3 to do a little bit more of exploratory work. Alright, we're back on floor 3. If you look to the left, there's a big icon. It's level 32. I bet we've got a snowball's chance in hell of getting past that. I don't think I'm going to want to run into that right now. That looks a little suspicious. I'm more interested in red bubbles and green bubbles. Them's good shits right there. We've got forest thieves. Not too difficult. I do believe they can attack all of us, though. But throw an Expelli's Cane in at their stupid thievy buttholes. Drop an Icicle Fall on them. Yomu, give him a slash. Reimu, punch this motherfucker. There we go. Look at that. We got another Kadama's Fur Bundle. Again, good stuff. Good stuff. What have we got? Another great... Oh, 2 more great tree leaves. Fantastic. Take all the materials you're willing to give me, game. I'm all about that life. See another... I see the stairs for the 4th floor down there. Very nice. And what have we got down this way? What is that? Oh no, someone who's collapsed. You've seen that face somewhere. Wrinkle Nightbug! My girl! Why are all my favorite characters in this game? And why is she collapsed? Oh no. Her eyes open, they're not even twitching a bit. Oh my god, what happened? Can we take her back to the human village? Been paralyzed by some sort of neurotoxin. Deadly neurotoxin. Oh no. Oh, don't be paralyzed. Take her back to the human village, please. Morse code? She's tapping out Morse code? Was it? Yeah, it was Marissa. Oh no. Okay, so what did we find out? What did you find out? Like, Kaine is so awesome. Holy crap. So what's the deal? They came to play, but on this floor it seems they found 2 very strong insects. I mean, that's a sound plan. That's kind of Wriggle's thing. Yeah, that's probably... yeah. It sounds like we're gonna have a fight or 2 on our hands, but I'm more worried about our girl. Like, if we make her all better and happy, I bet she'll join us, and she's awesome. After we've killed both poisonous insects, we extract their poison and use it to make an antidote. Make an antidote. Wow, that's sad. Forgive me, unfamiliar bug yokai. Yeah, how are we gonna make an antidote? How are we gonna make an antidote? A medicine, not a tool. Okay, I think we probably got a good idea about who we might want to talk to concerning an antidote for our girl, because we absolutely why didn't they take her back to the human village? That seems so mean. I think I know where I want to go here in just a bit, but we're going to do some more exploring. We only just got here. So let's do what we can to start getting this floor mapped out, see what we need to do with that switch, maybe have a look at that tunnel that we saw earlier that'll push us to a different portion of the maze. But I want to kind of explore this path as much as I can before I need to start messing with teleporters or switches. So there's another gate blocking the way to a chest, and we've got a locked chest here and an open chest. So what have we got in the open chest? It's a Courtesan's Sorrow. That is a very, 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 very valuable equipment that I'm going to want as many of as I can get. This is an item that inflicts instant death on the opposition. That is fine. Very useful for killing those high endurance mobs on the final floor. Can't be outright on the 7th floor, so hoard them when you can. We actually want to be hoarding these. So yeah, but this is death resistance plus 50. That's gonna be real important. We're definitely. I don't think we have any more chest keys. Yeah, we have no means to open it right now. Chest keys are a bit hard to come by. In order to get some more of those, we're going to have to fill out some more achievements. I believe they can randomly be found laying around in certain parts of the dungeon. But we don't have a reliable way to kind of, I guess, farm them at the moment. I don't think you can actually farm them, though. I think that there may be a finite number of them in the game, and I don't think that'll let you open every chest on the first playthrough. But I could just be talking out of my ass here. I could be entirely wrong. But I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye open to open as many of those as I can. And there's like a level 12 boss icon over there with a waypoint. Looks like they might be funneling us there already. I'm not sure. Yeah, we can't get over there to get that chest because of the gates. So we're going to be playing a lot of gate shenanigans here, I do believe. Okay. Oh no, it's another giant, it's another great tree's enormous wasp. Go ahead and start building your MP back up. There you go. You know, I'll pull you out for after this fight. Let's go ahead and just... Let's see. Let's give all enemies a nice wind attack. There you go. A lot of damage. Just some normal Kadamas. Nothing to worry about. They're little hairballs. They're having a good time. You can't hate the little guys. And we're building our money back up considerably. We put about 1,000 or so money into our characters in the magic library earlier. Just to kind of get everybody a little more ready for the challenges that lie ahead. See another chest down here. I bet they're gonna block me off. I bet they're gonna block me off. Oh, I should have pulled Yomu out, didn't I? Oh, we'll do that next time. We'll pull out Chirno, and we'll pull out Yomu. For the moment. What are you, Reimu? You're doing all right. Get in there, Marissa and Kogasa. No, not what we want to do at all. There we go. That looks like what we want to do. Blah, 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 blah. I don't need you. You're okay. I don't need you to be doing all of the world's damage, just a lot of it. Okay, so This is a boss icon. I don't think I'm gonna fart with that one just yet. I probably want to do a little bit of preparation before I start poking around that guy. Let's see. Go ahead and concentrate. I really shouldn't have Marissa in that second spot. That's a dumb idea. Boink and boink. That's the sound Rain makes. Boink. At least that's what I heard. I'm an alien. I'm not familiar with things from your human world. So, okay, another open gate that way. Good lord. I love that the dungeons are so big in this game, but it also just drives me crazy. You go down one path and you're like, ooh, more circles to open, son of a bitch. Good lord, Momi. Calm down. No, don't calm down at all. You're doing a great job. Such a good doggy. Such a good tank. You gonna let me have that chest over there? No, you're not. But I do see another one of those paths over this way. Oh, you're gonna let me have this one, though. Fine metal piece. That'll get us some more equipment, more than likely. Okay. You guys are gonna beat up on Momiji pretty hard. Man, she's just, like, eating damage pretty hard from those wasps. Like, they're kind of starting to show some stuff now. Starting to show that, yo, just because I'm a bee, don't mean I ain't gonna fuck your world up. I don't know why I'm saying that, because bees fucking almost killed me when I was like 5 years old, so. Like right on the front porch, too, right on the front porch. I sat down on a swing, and then like 18 wasps flew up my shirt and started stinging the fuck out of me. So, okay. Oh, good lord, get away. Okay. Well, there's an FOE up there. And you gonna let me just go? You gonna let me just go? Okay. Alright, so we've got a clear path to this area now. But what is this bush? Yeah, and she can't even cut it down. Oh, okay. Can't even cut down a tiny bush. Man, Shirano going all in on Yomu. Probably not the smartest idea. She will slice you into sashimi. Yeah, don't provoke the poor girl anymore. Yeah, we'll leave it for later. We can't do anything about that bush right now. So let's go ahead, get ourselves into another fight, see what's over this way as much as we can. I'm going to take the path that's not a switch. Who else can tank for me? Okay, yeah, I could probably put Kaine in that first slot. Oh. Yeah, and Momiji's gonna probably be out after this fight, but I'm gonna go ahead and go all out with her anyway. We got a hemp amulet. And later, Momiji. It was nice having you. You did a good job. You did a good job. We'll go ahead and put Kaine in that first slot and have a look at what we got down here. Got ourselves another nice little treasure. We got main equipment, another Miko board. It's okay. You know, again, maximum TP plus 3. That's a good thing to have when exploring. Let's see how well we can do without our main tank with us as we traverse the area this way. Oh, curse my need to fill in every Whoa, Marissa! Catch you later. Catch you later. Damn, she just got straight up ganked. Again, I don't know why I put her in that second slot. That was a real dumb idea. Alright, so what have we got for an event slot here? U-E-O. Oh, shit! It's Raisin! My girl! I'm like, this is like the episode where all my favorite characters are. But again, it felt like that's been every episode so far. The pseudo-rabbit. Yeah, we saw Aaron and Kaguya. You want to hang out with us, Racing? Come on. The immortal human that uses fire, Moko, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna go look for Moko. Come with us! We'll probably find Moko on the way there. Man, I've got a great idea going forward for long story bits. Because I don't read things out loud. It's a bad idea. So maybe we'll start doing that, like, next episode. We're going to have to. Yes, the faster they're found, the faster you can go home and join my party. Oh, no. Oh, and it disappeared. Well, shit. But we got a shitload done here on the 3rd floor. This has been quite the substantial episode. We are going to head on back to Gensokyo and collect another achievement. Hey, and grab ourselves a treasure chest key. So, hey, we're going to maybe pick up that chest next time we're going in. What did we get an achievement for? That was number 56. We've collected 25 different sub-equipments. Very nice. We got a chest key out of it. Probably, yeah, everybody's primed for a level up. So we're going to go ahead and call it an episode there. I'm going to do all of that. And next time we come back, we're going to be doing some more exploring of the 3rd floor. And we got to take care of this Wriggle situation, too. I'm really worried about my girl. Catch you guys next time.